Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 50 from Mirage. City at War, part 1 of 13. So, damn, we're going to get a 13 issue arc. This came out in August 1992. And finally, we have Kevin Eastman, Peter Laird coming back, not only to do the cover art, not only to do the story, but also to do the artwork. So, I was very excited to hear that. And yeah, this issue is very deep. There's not that much dialogue. In fact, the only dialogue we really get is very, very, very little dialogue from a news report coming out. So let's just get right into it. I will say that the artwork in this issue is freaking beautiful. Almost like every single page is like poster worthy. So we have Splinter. He's out in the woods and he's meditating. And then we cut to the New York City where we see a foot ninja with the hoodie. And he sneaks into a sex shop. And I was like, all right, the little dude's he's gonna get his groove on. I'm down with that. And we see an old man. And the old man is basically carrying, his meal. And this kind of confused me at first because they're intercutting the old man with the Foot Clan. So I was kind of like, okay, what exactly is going on? But it took me a while to figure out that these were two people. But basically, the Foot Clan dude is sneaking into the sex shops and he's planting a bomb. Meanwhile, the old man is going to his home, which is above the sex shop. In the meantime, the turtles are boarding up the farmhouse while Casey is packing. So we have all these like things intercutting within the same page. So it took me a while for me to process it, but I did. And yeah, as Casey's packing up his things, he sees a photo of him, April, and the turtles, and then he kind of zooms in on him and April, and then he throws the photo and it smashes. And April wakes up, and it turns out that she's at an airport by herself. So I'm guessing things were going down between her and Casey, and then now she decides to leave the group. I feel like we're missing some things, but yeah, that's what's going on there. And yeah, the turtles basically board up the farmhouse and leave. And the old man is watching the news, and the news is just not very well. It's just like a bunch of terrible things. It's basically like putting on the news now. It's just nothing but depressing and violent stuff. Because that's what gets views. So yeah, April is about to catch a plane. Casey leaves, and then before he leaves, he actually picks up the shattered photo and tucks into his pocket. And we just get shots of everyone doing their own thing. Everyone's going their own separate way, and everyone's sad and depressed. The turtles are kind of like sad about. I'm assuming maybe they're sad about people going their separate ways, and then they decide, okay, we're gonna go back to New York. April is sad; she's crying as she's boarding this plane. Splinter seems to be okay, but he's just meditating. I mean, Splinter always seems to be in control of his emotions. Casey seems to be upset, and then the old man himself is actually crying as well while he's watching this terrible news. And yeah, we have an image of like everybody and everything's kind of like shattered. And I was like, okay, that's a really cool visual. Yeah, we see the Foot Clan, and they're in the dumpster, and all of a sudden a Foot Elite shows up, and this Elite just starts massacring everybody. Starts massacring all the regular Foot ninjas, in just like brutal fashion. I was like, right, this is cool. I'm liking this. I wonder why he's attacking his own though. I wonder what's going on there. And yeah, he beats everyone up. He slices them. He chokes them out. There's only one Foot Ninja left, and he quickly runs away. And we see him jumping from building to building, and he tries to jump between one building and the other as he's being hunted down, and he kind of slips on the ledge, and he's about to fall when the Elite Foot Ninja grabs him, lifts him up, throws him to the floor, and then the regular Foot Ninja is like begging and pleading and kind of prostrates himself, and the Elite Ninja pulls his victim's sword out and decapitates him, and then he just kind of stands over his headless body. I was like, all right, This is sweet, but what's going on here? And this is leaving me some questions. Why are the Foot attacking themselves? And yeah, Casey hops in his truck and he leaves the farm. April is on the plane that takes off. The ninjas are on top of a train heading towards New York. And Master Splinter is still chilling out and meditating in the woods. And the old man living above the sex shop is sad and depressed from all this terrible news, that he's watching on TV. And we just hear the countdown of the bomb, then it explodes. And it blows up the sex shop, kills the old man. And we have this cool image where we see the store's like glass shatter and it flies everywhere. And in between the, like on the shards of glass, we see what everyone's doing. We see Casey Jones in his truck. We see April O'Neil in the airplane. We see the turtles on the train. And we see Splinter meditating. And that's how the issue ends. And I was like, all right, that was really cool. I like how most of this was done without any talking whatsoever. It's just basically you told an entire story with just visuals. I mean, there was, like I said, some text, but it was mostly just from the news report. Everything else, like you told the story about everyone going their own separate ways, everyone feeling sad and depressed and broken, and you did this all just visually with images, and I was like, all right, that's really cool. Like, I wish we had some more of that in comics. I wish we had comics, I mean, comics is a visual medium. Tell your stories through your visuals, but instead we have just so much info dump and exposition and stuff like that. So yeah, I was happy to see some of this. Like I said, I'm glad to see Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird are back. This issue was interesting. It leaves me a lot of questions. It leaves me questions of why are people going their separate ways? What's Casey going to do now that he's by himself and not with the turtles? What's April going to do now that she's abandoned everybody? Is she just going to try to start her own life on her own and just forget everything that happens? What are the turtles? I mean, obviously the turtles are coming back to New York. I'm assuming they're coming back to, I don't know, are they aware that the Foot is back? Or are they just coming back because New York is their home? And why was the elite Foot Ninja slaughtering the regular Foot Ninjas, the scrubs? There's got to be a reason for that, right? We're having some kind of internal battle between the Foot Clan. So yeah, a lot of questions, and I'm looking forward to seeing the answers. But there you go. Issue number part 1 of 13 of City at War. This is actually issue number 50. Issue number 50 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, City of War, part 1 of 13. That's pretty crazy to have a 13 issue arc, but I'm really interested to see where this is go, and I'm hoping that from here on out, it's just Eastman and Laird doing the story and the artwork. While I think some of the other Mirage, studio guys, they held their own and stuff. I prefer Eastman and Laird when it comes to Ninja Turtles. And I just want to see their artwork. I just want to see them from here on out. I want them to just be doing nothing but the writing and the story. I mean, the writing and the story, of course. Do nothing but the writing and the artwork. But yeah, there you go. City at War. Pretty good issue. I'm looking forward to see where this is going. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. And yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Later. So what'd you guys think of that video? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, hit that bell for a notification, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't enjoy the video, thank you for watching it this far, and I hope the next video is more to your liking. Feel free to check out the playlist that you guys see, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later.